What's up, you guys? This is Justin from God Rough Guy bringing you guys another video today, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about one of the constant issues I had to deal with while in guard. So, Justin, what is one of the constant issues you had to deal with while you're in guard? And one of the constant issues that I personally had to deal with. Now, let's keep in mind, every individual person has an issue that they have to deal with in guard. One of the constant issues I had to deal with for many years was fitness, my fitness level. Now, what are you talking about, Justin? What do you mean your fitness level? Now, on the card, my senior year, I was fit. My junior year, I was fit. My sophomore year, I was fit. And let's keep in mind, you guys, growing up, again, I've said this in previous videos, I played sports growing up. Football, basketball, baseball, soccer, hockey, all of that. So growing up, I had a natural level of fitness that increased over time. So why was fitness a problem I had to constantly deal with in guard? And the problem I had to constantly deal with in guard about fitness level was group exercises. Now, why is that a problem? Let's see. And this problem didn't occur until my senior year, apparently, but throughout my color guard career, sophomore year, junior, senior year, I have been forced to do extra exercises. So let's say the group decided to do 10 push-ups for fitness. Well, 10 push-ups to me is nothing. I don't get the proper amount of push-ups from 10. Let's say their max is 10, but my max was 25 at the time. I have to do 25, right? Otherwise, I am cheating myself. I don't know why I repeated myself right there. Cheating myself out of the amount of fitness that I needed. And this was an issue throughout my career. Let's say we needed to run, I don't know, 2 laps to get everybody nice and ready. Well, 2 laps for me is nothing. It's not going to get me nice and ready for a practice or a competition. 2 laps isn't even going to get me warmed up. 3 laps to a mile, that's going to get me warmed up, and I had to do that. We're doing sit-ups for 3.5 minutes. We're going with the beat of the song. Well, you know what? Going with the beat of the song isn't going to get me the proper amount. The proper type of sit-ups. I can't do sit-ups properly while going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And so I had to not go with the beat of the song with them, so I can just go up, down, do the proper sit-up. Because at the end of the 3 minutes, while they went fast, they stood up like, ooh, that was good. And I'm standing up like, ooh, that was good. And that was a problem, because they're over there, like, doing what they need to do for them, but at the same time, what they need for themselves isn't good enough for me. And that was a constant issue. And this was actually brought up my senior year. It was actually brought up to a point where it actually pissed me off, quite honestly. We were having a little group meeting, and one person mentioned about how I'm doing extra push-ups, doing extra sit-ups, doing extra laps, doing all this extra stuff. And this individual, I'm not going to say names, felt like I was shaming them about, like, I was trying to show off and make them feel bad, and it pissed me off. And then apparently quite a bit of them felt like that. And I had to explain to them, I actually had to freaking explain to them that my level of fitness far exceeded theirs. So doing 10 push-ups isn't going to cut it for me. I have to do at least 25. Doing 2 laps around the track, that's not going to cut it for me. I have to do at least 3 or a mile. Doing like 3 minutes of sit-ups fast isn't going to cut it for me. I'd rather do 3 minutes of slow sit-ups so I can get a proper sit-up in over just 3 minutes of fast sit-ups where I don't get the proper sit-up in, so I don't get the proper workout on my abdomen. No, it's not going to happen. And I actually had to freaking explain that to them, which it did piss me off. So again, this is the reason why I'm making this video, is because that was one of the issues I had to deal with constantly, is my level of fitness and their level of fitness were 2 different things. So it was a struggle where I had to constantly do extra exercises so I can keep up with my level of fitness, so I don't cheat myself. And one of the problems with having to do extra stuff like that was I wasn't able to do it all the time. if we only had time for 2 laps, I'm not going to go all out and try to sprint hardcore for 2 laps straight to get to a third and fourth lap. No, I'm not going to do that. That's not healthy. That's not good. Especially if we're getting ready to do a rehearsal right after or a competition later that day. Going all out and sprinting like that's not going to be good for you. Not good for me. No, it's not. So there were many, many times where we would do exercises and I was cheated out in the amount of exercises that I needed. But granted, when I got home, I did do that extra bit, but at the same time, I wasn't able to do that all the time because I had homework. I had to go to bed because it was late. I had to do homework, go to bed. I had to get home and practice my equipment extra. So my level of fitness and having to keep up with it with them was a constant struggle. Because again, my level of fitness, my senior year level of fitness was the most fit I have ever been in my entire life. After I graduated, I slowly declined in my level of fitness. I've actually gained weight over the years, which I do plan on getting rid of, but my senior year, I was the most fit I have ever been in my life, and I'm watching old videos, and I'm seeing my body like, damn! So I plan on getting back to that, but yeah, that was one of the constant issues that I had to deal with while in guard was my fitness level being so high that I was constantly cheated out of it, and I had to constantly do extra work just to not be cheated out. But there were times where I wasn't able to do that extra work, and I was cheated out of that fitness. So, yep, so that's the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I'm starting to really come back with videos. This is good. I actually have another video lined up. I'm not exactly what it's going to be about, but I do know that I am in the mood to record, so I'm going to find something to do. So, because I really want to make another video today, because we got to keep going up to that 70 video or 60 video mark. I'm not exactly sure how much I said, but I totally forgot. But, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Always in favor of you guys. Peace out and stay lovely.